When you think of Alzheimer's prevention, your first image probably isn't someone painting sunflowers or writing a clumsy haiku. But maybe it should be. A growing body of science is revealing that the arts, far from being frivolous or optional in old age, may be some of the most powerful, accessible tools we have to keep our minds sharp, flexible, and even structurally intact. Turns out, splattering some acrylics on canvas or learning a few piano chords might do more for your memory than another crossword app or a $70 bottle of brain pills. Creativity, at its core, is brain training in disguise. Whether you're sketching, sculpting, composing, or simply humming along to an old song, the act of creating activates a rich, interlocking network of brain regions, including those responsible for language, memory, emotion, motor control, and attention. Importantly, many of these same areas are among the first to decline in dementia. But art doesn't just keep them awake, it keeps them connected. Functional MRI studies have shown that engaging in visual art increases blood flow and neural activity in the prefrontal cortex and hippocampus, the brain's command center for executive function and memory. This isn't just a brain lighting up. It's a brain strengthening its own circuitry, creating new synaptic links and reinforcing old ones. Even more impressively, studies of older adults with mild cognitive impairment, MCI, or early-stage Alzheimer's have found that participating in structured art or music therapy can slow cognitive decline, improve mood, and even boost verbal fluency. One study from Germany found that seniors who attended a weekly art class for just 10 weeks showed measurable improvements in visuospatial memory and emotional resilience, and these gains held even 3 months after the program ended. It wasn't the technical skill that mattered. It was the process of expression, decision-making, and engagement that lit up the brain. Music is particularly magical. Listening to or making music activates the brain's auditory cortex, of course, but it also stimulates the limbic system, emotion, the basal ganglia, movement, and, yes, the hippocampus. Familiar songs can evoke memories more vividly than photographs, especially for people in the early stages of Alzheimer's. There's even evidence that patients who regularly engage with music therapy experience fewer episodes of agitation, better communication skills, and improved attention spans. In a sense, music reopens doors that dementia tries to close. And don't underestimate writing. Yes, even the badly rhymed kind. Poetry, journaling, and storytelling all require synthesis of memory, language, and emotion, and those cognitive workouts can translate into better verbal reasoning and emotional processing. Some senior centers now include creative writing workshops not just for fun, but as a legitimate tool to slow mental decline. You don't need to be Maya Angelou. You just need to show up and let the words try to come out. What's especially beautiful about creative practices is that they offer more than just neural protection. They offer joy, connection, and self-worth. Unlike some brain training games, which can feel tedious and isolating, artistic expression is often social and emotionally rewarding. It gives seniors a sense of agency and discovery at a time when the world often tells them to sit still and watch from the sidelines. There's also a strong correlation between creativity and positive mood, and mental well-being plays a huge role in maintaining cognitive function over time. A happy brain is a more resilient brain. So, can art keep Alzheimer's away? It's not a silver bullet, nothing is. But it may very well be one of the most underrated tools in our brain health arsenal. It's low cost, low risk, and immensely fulfilling. It doesn't just slow decline, it expands possibility. Creativity asks the brain to reach, to rewire, to express, to remember. And in doing so, it pushes back against the darkness that dementia threatens to bring. So go ahead, buy that paint set. Dust off that keyboard. Write that poem no one will ever read. Your brain isn't judging. It's just grateful you're still giving it something new to dance with.